Hello, 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 Lumineers, and welcome to Nerdstrom Household. My name is Nerdstrom. Today, let's go ahead and crack some packs. So this is the final box that we have to open from the Reign of Jafar set. Um, and I had a couple of things on there, but I think the leading thing that I just wanted to say is, and now the end is near, and so I face the final booster box. My other one that I was thinking of was, it's the final booster box. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo-doo, diddly-doo-doo, diddly-doo-doo-doo. Anyway, yeah, those were the two ones I wanted to start off with. But I think in the case of the booster box, I'm really glad that we're finally at this last one. It's it's like, this is the first time I've done like streams every single day in a row, and I'll admit, man, it's tough. I don't know how I can do how anybody does it like full. If you're full time and you're just doing it, it's like I totally understand. But like to do this part time while also having like two jobs, it's tough. But anyway, we're here at the final booster box. And we've had some highs, we've had some lows in all three of the previous booster boxes we had. Last box we did get an enchanted, which is really cool. Definitely, at least hopefully for now, worth the price of at least one of the boxes. But I'm looking forward to finishing this one up, knowing exactly what I got, and starting to build decks from it. So yeah, let's go ahead and crack this one open. Let me go ahead and grab the final bits that we need as far as the final. So the only thing we have left to finish up is our lore puzzle, which is all of our story pieces. And if we do finish it, and I certainly hope so, I'm missing like 3 of them. If we do that, then I will go ahead and create a bonus video that tells you the story of the Reign of Jafar as well. So stay tuned for that, provided I get what I need. So yeah, cool. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Okay, so we've got all that gone out of the way. Let's go ahead. I got a feeling, so like the third one was the enchanted, but it had a pretty underwhelming output of cards in terms of like the rares and super rares. So with this one, and I think like for the most part, like I had one that was like, I had one that had more legendaries, and I had one that was the average amount of output, pretty balanced, and then the one that was like really underwhelming, but it also had the enchanted at the same time too. So I'm hoping like this one, if anything, like, I mean, I'd love to see if I can get another enchanted. I doubt that it will. I've heard that the pulls are pretty straightforward. Like, if you get a case, you're only bound to get one enchanted. There's less of a chance of us getting, like, multiple enchanted. But with this one, I'm hoping to see if I can get more super rares in particular. Because the last one that I had so many rares. I think I only had, like, a dozen, maybe less of super rare. Which is really underwhelming. And it only had 2 legendaries, 3 legendaries, which was really tough. But anyway, let's go ahead and see if I can get a really good thing just to kind of close out this booster box with us. Let's go ahead and adjust that. All right, so let's go ahead and crack some packs. Actually, let me first make sure that I've got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this one feels like it's like highly stacked, but at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Wait, hang on. No, that's 8. All right, cool. And then by logic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, cool. So we've got 8 Jafars, 8 minis, and 8 Rapunzels. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Start with the Jafar pack. Oh, and we did learn from us pulling the Enchanted that the Rapunzel pack is the most successful one if you want to get the Enchanted. So at least in my experience with pulls. The pull that I got one was from a double rare, which goes against the grain of what I normally know of netting me Enchanted, which is actually 2 super rares in the same pack, followed by the Enchanted. But let's see what we get this time. This is a whole lot of mold breaking. All right. So for the commons, we've got Charlotte LeBoeuf, Bruno Madrigal, Kempers, Gaston, the Wardrobe, and Dump Truck. And finally, we actually got one that's actually linear in alphabetical order in terms of like the colors. Our uncommons are Walk the Plank, LeFou, and Get Out. And our first one is a rare. It's Giant Size Fred. And we have a super rare, Wreck-It Ralph Big Lug. And our shiny is a common, and it is Calhoun. Might be a decent bodyguard to have, although I don't know about the 6 drop, honestly. We do not need any more of those puzzle pieces. Let's go ahead and move on. Oops, up front. There we go. Oh, bad pull. Bad pull. That's not good. Ugh. Okay. That's fine. Alright, first mini pack. Let's go ahead and see what we got. We got a Perdita, Nero, He Who Steals and Runs Away, Mr. Snoops, the Mouse Queen, and Bobby. Another linear one. We've got uncommons is Rookford, Zipper, and the Coachman. And our rares are Lady. This is a good one. Lady, Decisive Dog. I do need more of these ones. I think I only have 2 right now, and so I definitely need 3. 3 or hopefully 4. We'll see what we get. Our next one is a rare, and it's the Sword of Shan Yu. And our shiny is a common, and it is Arion. Oh, we've got a puzzle piece. It's number 18. I think I have this one already. Yes, I do. Do not need that. All right, let's go ahead and open up our first Rapunzel pack. All right, so Rapunzel packs, then the Enchanted. See if it nets me better luck. Okay, so we've got Jane, Cusco, Dale, the Dodo, Go-Go Tamago, and Magic Harpo. Our uncommons are Beyond the Horizon, which is proven to be a pretty clutch card in these early performances in the metagaming. The Coachman, and Pouncing Practice. Our rares are the Colonel. I think this could be a solid one if you're trying to get a Amber Sapphire puppy deck working. I think this could be really good. And we've got a super rare, and it's the Tramp, Dapper Rascal. I think I now have a playset of these ones. And our shiny is a common, and it is Dale. And another puzzle piece I do not need. All right, let's go ahead and crack open the Jafar pack. Okay. So, Jafar pack. For the commons, we have Mirabelle. I'd like to see. I want to know if there's a shift target for Mirabelle that's not Amber. No, it could be Amber. I think if there's only one, and it would be that 5-drop Mirabelle that quest for 5, but you can only do it unless you have 5 characters in play. Don't know if I can make this work, but I'm just wondering because it says when you play this character, you may reveal a song card in your hand to gain 1 lore. We can just get quick lore like right off the bat on like turn 1. I don't know if it's a thing, but I don't know. We're about to find out. Oh, we're breaking the norm. We got Khan, Nero, Tipo, Lloyd Orangeboar, Mrs. Potts. Our uncommons are Stop the Chaos in His Tracks, Ka, and Droon. Our rares are Monstro. This is definitely shown to be pretty solid in the Amethyst deck. I think I've got, I mean, if you have at least one of these ones, I think you should be okay. But I think I got a couple of these ones too. And let's see, our next one is the Jafar, High Sultan of Lorcana. Always good to see the High Sultan of Lorcana make an appearance in his own game. And shiny is going to be an uncommon, and it's Force Duel. And the puzzle piece I don't need. Here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and open this next one up. Alright. Mini pack. Commons are Joey, Bobby, Royal Guard, He Who Steals and Runs Away, Cricky, and Wasabi. Our uncommons are Napoleon, Patch, and They Never Come Back. Our rares are going to be Vincenzo Santorini, and we've got a super rare. I think the super rare output's definitely a bit better early on. Bruno Madrigal, and our shiny is an uncommon, and it's Thumper. And we've got page 7. Let's see, do I have that? Yes, I do. Let's do that. All right, let's open the Rapunzel pack. Good luck, Rapunzel pack. Let's see what we got. How have your polls been doing this week? Are you finally getting those new decks ready to go? Let me know in the comments below. What am I doing? For the commons, we got Rhino, Royal Guard, Jock, Alice, Television Set, and Captain Hook. Finally back to the linear pattern. Uncommons, we got Sir Pellinor, Beyond the Horizon, and Honest John. Our rares are Faline. What's this one again? Well, I have a character in play with more strength than each opposing character. Oh, it's like a Flynn Rider, except it's a 4-drop uninkable. The 2/4 stat line instead. And it's also, you don't gain it. It's like you can quest for 2 more. It's also got evasive, which is nice. Let's see, we got another rare, and it's Bolt. I think I have. I don't really think I've got too many of these ones actually. It's high risk, but you can net 4 lore in 1 turn, which is pretty cool as long as it survives. That's pretty dope. And our shiny is a legendary, and we have Tinkerbell Insistent Fairy. I don't remember this one. It's 2-drop inkable. It's a 1/1 stat line quest for 1. It is evasive, and whenever you play a character with 5 strength or more, you can exert them to gain 2 lore. Might be interesting. And we've got another puzzle piece we don't need. Okay, so there's that. All right, let's go ahead and crack open the Jafar pack. Man, I'm busting on these on these rips. All right, maybe I should do scissors. I'm not gonna do scissors. No, that's horrible. Okay, let's go see what we got. We got Mirabelle, Bambi, Tipo, Friend Owl, Adelaide, and Ariana. Another linear pull. Last linear pull that we had, and then this is a foil legendary. So let's see what we get next. Uncommons are Abu, Candy Drift, and Jimba Jakiba. Our rares are Mother Gothel and Anna, and Stitch is our shiny, and it's a rare. Okay, and let's go ahead and move on to the next mini pack. The last set of boxes I did it in like record time. It was like well under an hour. So I'm not trying to break any records, but I think I'm getting more efficient with my pulls. Especially because like we've already seen these cards, we already know it. I don't have to explain them too much. If you want explanations of them and like my thoughts on them, you can check a look at probably the first 2 boxes that I got on there too, if you want to get more information on how I feel about those. But yeah, for the comments, we got Dalmatian Puppy, Ryder, Large Hair, Cricky, Mrs. Potts, and Con! This is another linear one. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Uncommons are She's Your Person, Honest John, and Ice Spikes. And our rares are Gyro. Another rare is Stitch, and shiny is a common, and it's Anna. And I get an Hourglass. I have an Hourglass already. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we get next here in this Rapunzel pack. Keep it clean. There you go. Ah, no. It was always going so well. Okay. Commons, Joey, Hamster Ball, Ryder. Oh, wait, no. I'm just getting into the thing. It is a broken one. Dale, Mushu, and the Mouse Queen. Uncommons are Dormouse, Trials and Tribulations, and Magicka Dispel. Our rares are It Means No Worries, and Everybody's Got a Weakness, and our shiny is an uncommon, and it's Trials and Tribulations. And we have page 10. Already got that. Don't need that. Alright. I'm going to be so surprised if like somehow in these 4 boxes I don't pull the last bits of the story. Oh my gosh, I'll be so amazed if that happens. Okay. Alright, we're opening a Jafar pack, and this is the 4th one, so yeah, we're after this line, we're going to be halfway through. Shinies are, commons are Dialing Deer, Genie, Scarab, Wilhelmina Packard, Lumiere, and Olaf. Our uncommons are Only So Much Room, Louie, and Madam Mim. And our rares are Alice. We got a super rare, it's Flynn Rider, and our shiny is a common, and it's Lafayette. Page 4. Nope, don't need that. Okay, let's crack open a mini pack. Horrible. Ah, bad. Can it stay at least in one piece? Alright, cool. Okay, well, this feels a little bit hefty. We'll find out. Alright. Commons. Darling Deer. Olaf. Toby Turtle. Royal Guard. Jock. Alice. And our uncommons are Hiro Hamada, Pua, and Alma Madrigal. And our rares are Fantastical and Magical, and Lumiere. At least it's another super rare. Our shiny is a common, and it's Jim Deer. And Puzzle Piece. We don't need that. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we have next. Alright, Rapunzel pack. Show us your wonders. Let's see what we got. Alright. Commons, Jean, Megara, Mad Dog, Brutus, Little Sister, and Prince Ahmed. Our uncommons are Addie, Undermine, Roquefort, and our rares are Cat and Hook, Pirate King. Did get the enchanted of this one earlier. And Into the Unknown is next, and our shiny is an uncommon, and it's Napoleon. And we already have another icon of those. All right, so we're halfway through. Let's first see what we've got so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little bit more than half of what we had in that last box in terms of super rares. No repeats so far, which is, I don't know how to feel about that. It could be good, could be bad. I mean, like, I'm not pressed for having everything, but I would like to see if I can get a playset of the Lady and the Tramps, both ladies and then also the Tramp as well. But we'll see what these final 4 things. Let me go ahead and pause for streaming identification. I did want to let you know that as of right now, I am currently at 65 subscribers. I do, for those of you guys who are new to this channel, first of all, thank you for joining me. I mostly focus on Lorcana as a Lorcana player. I am not a pro player by any means. I am just a scrub with a camera. But I use this channel to kind of show my practices. I usually play against myself, and I collect cards on my own dime to make sure that to see what I can net and just try to build decks out of what I've got. My whole thing is, if I don't have it, I won't play it, and if it's already used in another deck, I can't use it again in a different deck. Just to kind of represent how most players out there are kind of like stuck with the cards that they've got, and you try to make the most out of the situation that you do have. And so I can demonstrate many different decks in that sort of way. But yeah, if you ever do want to support this channel and help it grow, I am hoping that I'd like to see if I can make 100 subscribers by the end of this year. It's not much, but it's definitely an improvement over what I've done over the past 15 years as a streamer, or just having a channel. My backlog's not really that deep, don't worry. Yeah, if you'd like to support this channel and see more things Lorcana, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I do try to do streams every Sunday evening and every Thursday morning, provided life doesn't get in the way. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this journey, and let's see what the rest of the packs net us. All right. Jafar pack. Let's see. Oh gosh, I already started off it busting it terribly. Okay, let's see what we get. All right, so for the commons, we got Rhino, Nero, Brother Nero, I knew you'd come. We got Tipo, Gloyd, Mrs. Potts, and Dump Truck. Looks like we got Linear 1. Uncommons, we got Addy, Madam Mim, and Jeweled Collar. And our rares are Mushu, Your Worst Nightmare. Clawhauser. And our shiny is an uncommon, and it's Jeweled Collar. We got page 19. Ooh, is this one that I don't have? I don't have this one. Let's go. All right, finally, we're making progress on our thing. Let's hope that we can get. I think it's page. We need page 6. We just need page 6 and page 20, and then we'll have the whole story. All right, let's go ahead and get this open. All right, mini pack. So for our commons, we've got Perdita, Toby Turtle, Break, Maybe, Tramp, Brutus, and Little Sister. Our uncommons are Hero Hamada. What am I doing? There we go. King Candy and Alma Madrigal. And our rares are Ludwig von Drake. This card's pretty sick, but Amber Sapphire is an ambitious deck. We'll see if I can. We'll see if I just make it. Another rare. We got Elsa, Fierce Protector, and our shiny is a common, and it's Bill the Lizard. 19. I would have been hyped if I got that the next pack. This pack and not the previous one. Alright. Oh my gosh, I ain't busting on these packs. Jeez. Come on. There we go. Alright. Rappy pack. Hopefully Rapunzel will net me some good luck like she's done in the past. I'm about to find out. Alright. Commons are Dewey, Captain Hook, Megara, Palace Guard, Tramp, Lumiere. Our uncommons are Stop Chaos in its Tracks, Huey, and Lena. And our rares are Nani. Okay, we've got our second legendary. Oh my gosh, it's another Tinkerbell. Yeah, right? Because that's the one I got. So I have a shiny and a not shiny one now. Awesome. And our shiny is going to be Magic Carpet. And a puzzle piece that I don't need. I'm starting to be concerned about the amount of legendaries that I have in here. Remember that the average amount that you should feel kind of satisfactory for is about between 4 and 6. So if you get 4 and 6, it's pretty average. So if you get anything under that, that's pretty underwhelming. The last box I did only get 3, but yeah, I only got 3, but I did also get an enchanted, which maybe it counts as the 4th one. Personally, I don't. I'd like to see if I can get the 4 and then also the enchanted. Also the enchanters also the legendaries I did get. Kind of underwhelming. Bambi might be something that I might try, but other than that, I'm not really looking forward to those ones. Any case, let's go ahead and see what we get next. All right, Jafar pack. Let's see what we got. For our commons, we got Mirabelle, Ariana, Yolana, Mad Dog, Friend Owl, and Go-Go. Our uncommons are Dawn Carnage, Pua, and They Never Come Back. And our rares are Down New Orleans. We're starting with a super rare. It's been a while since we've had that happen. And we get a double super rare. I know we've already pulled our enchanted, but you know how hyped I get when I see 2 super rares in a row. We got Maui, Stubborn Trickster. We're already familiar with this one. Let's see what we get. So shiny it's actually a triple super rare, and it's a super rare shiny. Let's see what we get. We get Bruno Madrigal. Time to make a Madrigal deck, I guess. Make use of that. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we have for the mini pack next. Okay. Yeah, the output of super rares, I think it's been pretty strong though so far. All right, so for the commons, we've got Calhoun, Potospell, Fred, Vanellope von Schweetz, The Wardrobe, and Gun. I've already done that one, so I'm not gonna do it again. Uncommons are Zipper, Thumper, and Rolly. Our rares are Most Everyone's Mad here. We've got a super rare, it's Wreck-It Ralph, and our shiny is a common, and it's Go-Go Tamago. I think with this is a basic character, but like, with this card, I already have, I think at least 3 of the super rare Go-Go Tamagos, and I've been trying my hardest to work on a blue-green deck that's effective, but, I got a shiny one of those, so maybe it'll encourage me to really put more development onto that deck. We're gonna find out. Okay. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Alright, so for our commons in this Rappy pack, we've got Jim Deere, Magic Carpet, Cusco, Kempers, Mr. Snoops, and Anita Radcliffe. Our uncommons are Pull the Lever! The Nephew's Piggy Bank, Lena Saberwing, and our rares are Flower, sorry about that. Alright, page 6. Nice, 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 nice. Now all we need is page 20 and we should be all set to go. Okay. See? The Rappy Pack. Good luck. Represents good luck. Alright, let's go ahead and adjust that. Okay. Jafar Pack. Oh, horrible rip. Yeah, at least still one piece. So far I haven't had any like multiple piece decks. Those are usually not really bad luck. Alright. Commons, we got Calhoun, Yolana, Chaka, Mushu, Anita Radcliffe, and Genie. Linear. Love to see it. Uncommons are Jeweled Collar, Walk the Plank, and Roly. And our rares are Geppetto, Aladdin, and our shiny is a shiny rare, and it is Alice, clumsy as can be, and a puzzle piece I don't need. Okay, come on, I need page 20, dude. Let's do this. Come on, page 20. We're partway through our second to last packs of each character. Come on, let's do it. Like I'm getting more hyped about the puzzle pieces more than the cards we're actually playing. All right, mini pack. We've got Rhino, Code to Spell, Wilhelmina Packard, Gloyd, Wasabi, and generally another linear one. Let's see, we've got Quick Shot and Figaro and Arthur. And our rares are Minnie Mouse. Got a super rare, it is Perdita, and our shiny is an uncommon, and it's a shiny Quick Shot. And we got a puzzle piece we don't need. Alright. Come on, page 20. Page 20, Rappy Pack. That's what I need. Oh, clean. Clean. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Let's hope that nets us some good luck. Okay. So, commons are Jim Deere, Camillo, Fred, Vanellope, Jasmine, and Monterey Jack. They're linear. Things are going well. Let's see what we got. We got Bernard, our uncommons, Twitter Pated, and Sir Pellinor. And our rares are Heads Held High, Desperate Plan, and our shiny is a common, and it's Hamster Ball, and our page is a flaming thing. No. Okay. We've come down to the last packs. The last set of packs for each character. Can we net page 20 in our lore book? Are we actually going to find an ending to this lore book? I just know how much of a struggle it's going to be to find like the last page. If I don't, because after I do 4 booster boxes, I'm capped. I can't get like another booster box. The only way that I can do it, I'm due to get a trove pretty soon. But like, other than that, like I'm just gonna be like pulling booster packs based off of wins in stores. And so like if I do whatever I get, that's how many I can pull. It's an attempt for me to kind of prevent myself from being too much of a shopaholic and just getting too crazy about like how many cards that I get. I always limit myself to only 4 booster boxes per set and trove, and then like after that it's just booster packs and singles from there on out. And the booster packs I only get if I ever go to like a league night or attend a tournament and win. I only get them by winning, and it's based off of how many games do I win. Not how many rounds. I'm not that sadistic. But at least everyone, just to kind of encourage it, because I've had a history of just going 0-7 and like losing 0-2s every single time, so it can be tough. But yeah, after that, I'm just like, if I don't get the 20, I'm just like, oh man, I really don't know. And that might be an argument to like say, I think this Reign of Jafar, there's too many puzzle pieces involved. Just do 1 puzzle piece and then do lore and call it good. That's how I feel. Anyway, let's do the comments for this last Jafar pack are Antonio's Jaguar, Monterey Jack, Palace Guard, March Hare, Alice, and Adelaide. Our uncommons are Louis, King Candy, and Forest Duel. And our rares are rare. It's Jimmy Cricket. It's another rare, and it's Archimedes, and we have a shiny common. It's the Dodo. Page 16. Nope, I don't need that. So close. Okay. Mini pack. Can you net me something good? That's not a good sign. Okay. Oh, come on. Mini pack. Let's see what we get. We get a common, Dewey, General Lee, Camillo, Build Lizard, Gaston, and television sets. Uncommons are Louis, Patch, and Madame Medusa. Our rares are Nothing We Won't Do. Okay. That's right. I just realized I only have 2 legendaries in this box, don't I? And oh, actually, no. I've got a. Hang on. No. Yeah, I only have 2 legendaries in this box, and they're both the same thing. They're both a Tinkerbell. But I netted myself a Goofy, and I've got a shiny rare, and it's Gyro. Man, 3 legendaries. It's all downhill from here. Okay, better net me one more. Come on. Come on, booster box. This was a puzzle piece too, so like this is Rapunzel has only 1 chance to redeem this box, which I think the output is good in terms of like the super rares, which is what I asked for. But at the same time, I'm like, geez, like I don't know, the spread of cards is just super tough. And I'm like, this is a lot of cards. Like that's a ton of cards, and like, but they're mostly rares, and they're mostly rares I don't care about. Ugh. I knew it was gonna be all downhill after that enchanted. Antonio's Jaguar, Dump Truck, Bruno, Jock, the Dodo, Jasmine, Chip, Pluto, Forest Duel, Super Rare Perdita. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, thank you. I have another legendary. And it's Mickey Mouse, Giant Mouse. I like this card, man. This card's really cool. I want to see if I can put this in like a Sapphire Steel deck or something. All right, we got a shiny, and it's a common, and it's a Scarab, and it's not page 20. The hunt for 20 continues. Okay, all right. So to recap, let's go ahead and see what we pulled for the rares. You can kind of look through my history of the unboxings to see what I netted through that time. Let's see, how many foils did I get? 1 foil rares, 2, 3, 4, 5 rares. Failed foil rares. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got. So for enchantments, we got this, that, and that, and 2 of those. So we got a Mickey Mouse, a Goofy, and then 2 Tinkerbells, 1 foil, 1 non-foil. At least made average in terms of output. So I'm not gonna be mad at that. That's okay. At least we netted some. I think the only one that I'm like really excited for is Mickey Mouse, Giant Mouse. But I think I only need 1 in order for this to work, personally. Yeah. So that's that. Let's go ahead and see what super rich we got. So the output of super rares, I can't be mad at that. I did get 13, which is, I think it's a little bit higher than average. And let's go ahead and see what we got. don't think I got any repeats. Oh no, I got two record else. That's okay. Oh, and two Perdidas. Okay, so that is the output of super rares that I got in this set. I think the only ones that I'm kind of stoked about are Tramp, Into the Unknown. I wish I got the Enchanted of this one. This is really cool. I think this could be useful, but it would require me to make a Blurple deck, and who knows? Maybe I can. I know Blurple is rising in popularity, and I guess like now is the time because it's got plenty of support. Maybe it could actually work. We got Maui. It's pretty good. And yeah, again, if I wanted to make a puppy deck, there's plenty of puppy support now. So could be worth it. Let's see. Actually, down in New Orleans is kind of clutch. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You can reveal. Oh, it's a look at. Reveal a character, location, or item with cost 6 or less to play for free. Put the rest in the bottom of your deck in any order. It'll search your deck. That'd be so clutch. But I think it'd also be really broken. Especially in a Ruby Sapphire deck. Yeah. Actually, in hindsight, I'm like looking at this. I'm like, I'm not terribly disappointed at what I got. I got that last Tramp, which is good. If I either have 3 or 4 of those now, which is nice to see. All right, let's check out our rares. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3. I got 33 unique rares in this one with only 2 repeats. I think at this point I was hoping I could find like a little bit more multiples of certain things so I can just get play sets done. Wasn't really the case. I did get another lady. I think I have 3 now of those ones, which is good. And again, that's one of those cards that I was looking for. But other than that, I kind of feel like this set, they just don't have a lot of rares that I'm too excited for. Desperate Plan's pretty good, but I think I only need like maybe 1 or 2 per deck. But this could be a thing that like if I have multiples of this one, I can start putting them in other steel decks that I do have. So like it's not just Emerald Steel or it's just not Sapphire Steel. I think Sapphire Steel would actually be a pretty viable one, especially because you only have Dock as a means to draw more in that deck, and then this one could be another way that you can also do it if you have none. Heads Held High, nah, that's fine. There's a lot. Oh, actually, no. I do have 2 of those. So do that, and yeah. So yeah, this is the spread of all the characters of all the cards that I got, and it was a task to do 4 days of unboxing, especially because I'm also really excited. I wanted to like open up all the boxes and see what I got. But overall, I think it's a pretty. There's a bunch of high points, a bunch of low points with the output of cards that I got in the end. But overall, am I regretting it? No, no worries. It means no worries. I love Arcana, and I really enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what new combinations I can do with this deck. This is also going to be an interesting situation because for a lot of cards that are top meta right now, it's going to be last chance for them because from sets 1 to 4, after this set, becomes fabled, and we start going into the rotations. So what I'm excited for is like, okay, what cards are going to be relevant after this set? Like, because a lot of cards are not going to be, are they? Some of the cards are going to be reprinted, but most of them are not. And so, like, I'm looking forward to see what becomes of that. So, the next time that you see me is going to probably be some more gameplay. Just kind of working on some combinations. I'd like to see if I can make a sleeve-worthy piece. There's a lot of potential for like new decks that I need to prove whether or not they're sleeve-worthy. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot more content on this channel. Well, within the confines of what I can and can't do, as far as like life choices. So until next time, I hope that you guys join me. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, my name is Nerdstrom, reminding you that just because I play against myself, it doesn't mean that you have to. Go out, make new friends, and let's get